My name's Lucas Landers, and I make cameras. So I grew up in Louisiana. My parents and we didn't really have all that much. And the things we did have, we either made ourselves, or we found, or we scavenged. So the first camera that I ever made, I made out of necessity. I needed a 4x5 camera. I didn't have a 4x5 camera, nor could I afford one, but I needed one for class. And so I decided to make my own. And using my friends who had access to a laser cutter, I was able to make this guy right here. This is an all aluminum camera that I made. This is the newest iteration that I've built. This is the previous iteration. Basically, I wanted to document the build process of this camera. So about 4 months ago, I started a YouTube channel dedicated to that. So between starting a YouTube channel and learning how to weld and cast, it took me about 4 months to build this camera. Casting this nose cone, it took me about a whole day to make it, but it took me 4 tries to get one that was perfect. Up front, I'm using a Agfa 85mm lens. Then we have the shutter and aperture all built into the lens. And then on the inside, we have where the film's loaded. The real cost is time, but the material costs are quite expensive as well. I would say this camera, because of all the redos I had to do and everything and all the consumables, I would say I probably spent about $500 on it. The strap, my sister bought me for Christmas, so that was free. The more comfortable you are using a camera, the less of a barrier there is between what's in your mind and what you can create. And because I made this camera myself, there's almost no barrier. I understand everything about it, and it exists as part of me. So whenever I go out and use it, there is no barrier. I can just see what I want to do and take a photo almost instinctually with this camera. And anytime I see something that I find interesting, I just take a picture. I don't believe that it's useful to build something that cannot be done better by something that's already on the market. I built this camera because there's nothing within my means that could do the same thing. I don't think there's necessarily such a thing as the best camera. I do think there is such a thing as the right camera. And if the right camera doesn't exist for you, then maybe making your own camera is an option. If you have the skill and the time and the patience. If you're a person who enjoys building things, the sky's the limit.